All right, let's do this. Grand Prix, all tracks. Swag Mario on the Dolphin. Because why not? 150 and go. We'll just see how this goes. First run of this game, probably ever. I don't know if anyone's ran this yet. I played some of these tracks only one time. Played most of these tracks only one time. This will be really awesome. Big things happening. I have had a record though on a track, so I'm probably ready. World record incoming. True. That's what I'm saying. This might actually like not go too badly. I should win every race at least at this point now. I'm saving this for some kind of shortcut. Hopefully there is one. I don't know, because I don't know the courses. That's, is this a shortcut? Probably. Then I can go this way, and then there is a shortcut this way. I know this one. Oh crap. Okay, should use that. I didn't even get the cut. What? Is this a reset, guys? I don't know about this. We gotta start somewhere. It's time save for next run. We gotta start somewhere. This feels so much slower. I feel like time trial felt so much faster than this. I don't know why. Maybe it was just because the track I was playing was so difficult. Ooh, that was cool. Ooh, the combo. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. See, there we go. Now I'm starting to do the pro lines. Oh. Goomba? Holy crap, I'm a Goomba. It'd be nice if I could unlock some of the other, like, Kamek characters while I'm doing this. I'm getting blue. Oh yeah, I'm like so far ahead. I'm so much better than I was yesterday. Boom. Split. We'll just split there, I guess. I'm pretty sure you can just mash A, probably. Okay. Can I mash A there too? No. Doesn't not let me. And then, yeah, we gotta drive to Crown City, because that is how this game works. Which is... still, honestly, a way cooler idea on paper than it actually is in reality. I actually want to keep this outfit, so I'm not going to get that. So, going to be a lot of straightaways. You can trick off those. I didn't know that. Welcome back, Wild Koi. Watching the first ever speedrun Mario Kart World by me. Unless someone else has done one. First ever one I've ever done. That I can promise you. I just feel so. I feel like I'm back. This is what I was meant to do. So much straight away. There's probably a shortcut I could. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Okay. You can take that. Probably just hold these. Probably won't hold those. I forgot the boo exists. Driving forwards. Can I trick off these? Ooh! I can! That is so cool. Oh, I could have gone up there. Why are there items in a speedrun? Why wouldn't there be? It's a speedrun. mean, the computers are racing. It's not Mario Kart without items. You can't even turn them off in this game. Even if you do the versus mode, I don't think you can turn them off. But in Grand Prix, they're always there. It's part of the game. You just gotta beat the RNG. You gotta just be lucky. Oh, there was a shortcut there, I could tell. I literally haven't done this since the first time I played the game. Oh! I actually jumped over it. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice to know. The feather can dodge red shells. Boom. I didn't know that until now. This is huge. This is actually like the run of the century right now. W Tech, true. Whistlestop Summit. This is the one I was trying to time trial. It was really hard. Like the one I was just doing with the trains and all the rails. So I should vaguely know how to play it when I get there. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to dodge these. All right, I'll eat a Fortnite burger. Almost hit the car there. No, I just don't want to hit the car. There's a toad in there. Draft the crab. No, Donkey Kong, somebody, please. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. They're so dumb. They don't even know how to dodge. Draft. I can't even know who that is. Baby Rosalina? Boom. You get cooked. Dated someone? I have, man. There's been lots of love in my life. I've known a few people. Story for another day. Stories for another day. Many, many stories, as Drew would tell you. He knows. You may have heard a few. Running the rails like a boss. What time is it? Time to get a watch? I don't know, man. It's 10:46. All right, this is it. Here we go. Well, I'm already cooked. I don't know where to go. I don't know the lines if you fall down there. Dude, I failed the only shortcut I know. I was supposed to do wall jumps there. Do I go for this? Of course. No, don't do it. It's a bad idea. I tend to fail that a lot. All right. This honestly takes a long time. Like, the actual track was really short. The driving to the track took ages. But yeah, it's mountain time, so it's only 10:47 right now. It's not that late. It'll be fun to see if I finish this before midnight. Hopefully I do. But I don't know. 32 track in Mario Kart Wii is like about an hour 15. And this seems to be going quite a bit slower. Like, I would already be done with Mushroom Cup by now. Oh, I thought that was a ramp. Mushroom Cup in that game's so short. Luigi Circuit and Moo Moo Meadows are really fast. Mushroom Gorge, Toad's Factory aren't like super long either. But this, 3 minutes per track. Dude, it bounced off the car. I didn't expect that. This track has 8 laps. Be here all day. Oh, I thought I could actually time that. Just noticed I'm back to Swag Mario, which is kind of nice. on, get baby Rosalina. I wonder who I'm going to unlock after this. Sorry, DK. Oh, wait. I meant to throw that backwards. Oh. I feel like you should be able to get up there. Donkey Kong. This track's dope. This is what I've been waiting for. It's like an Odyssey when you're like in Metro Kingdom doing the final segment in that. It's just hype, man. Anytime they reference this, like the original Donkey Kong, it's just hype. Such a timeless classic that I'm sure we were all there for. This is definitely like even cooler than that. Dude, Donkey Kong at the top right now. This makes sense. It's his course. Home field advantage. Although I really want to win all these. I really want to win all these. So I can actually 3-star all these cups. What up, Arrow99? I have no idea. I've never seen anyone speedrun this. I just thought I would do it. Get the ball rolling. I don't even know what the categories would be. So I'm just doing Grand Prix. But we'll see. There will be after this. I probably can grind these walls. I can do like wall jumps. I'm kind of scared to. Yeah, I tried. Oh man, I'll be able to beat this by so much. Just don't want to hit that. Boom. DK was like right behind me. Did I ever go to arcades when I was younger? No. Nah, I mean, Chuck E. Cheese a couple times when I was a kid. Dave and Buster's a couple times when I was a little bit older. Did I even get 3 stars? I don't know. I don't know how the menuing here is gonna work. I'm just gonna keep mashing A. Alright, it worked. Woo! Mash A. Gosh, I gotta mash A so many times. But no. I mean, I've been to a couple. Did you? Arcades weren't really a thing when I was a kid. Outside of like Chuck E. Cheese. I actually wasn't around in the 80s. I was, that was a prank. See you tomorrow for golf? Dude, I'll see you then, man. See you on the golf course. Have a good night, Drew. Of all tracks I actually have to play 3 laps of, I'm so happy it's Desert Hills. This is the best thing that could have ever happened. This being the first track. So hype. There's no timer, I just noticed that. I don't even know how long I've been on this track. I can look at live split. Sure, there's no timer on the track though. And I've not played this since the first time. I honestly keep forgetting this is even in the game. This is probably a shortcut though. Ooh, that actually is a shortcut. Just gotta not land on the dirt. Another castle. Is that an actual arcade? That sounds dope. Dave & Buster's and Chuck E. Cheese are iconic though. I had a Dave & Buster's hoodie for a long time. Seen in many of my past streams. I don't have it anymore. It's a very sad story. I actually lost it. I'm still pretty traumatized by it. I really liked that hoodie. That was awesome. Brings back good memories. It's funny too because actually it's irrelevant because we had enough tickets. They had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe I could have gotten at the Dave & Buster's. And we didn't have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This was in 2017. and I chose to get the hoodie, and we got like a water bottle or something instead. Because I figured I already have it on the Wii U. I don't need it on the Switch, right? I eventually got it on the Switch, but I remember a lot of people thinking that back then. Like, why get it again? That's how I thought. I didn't need it again. I didn't realize it was going to sell that well, and everyone was going to get it on the Switch. Shortcut? No, that did not last long at all. Yo, new outfit, Dune Rider. Cool. I don't know how many more I have left. Snipe. No. But yeah, Chuck E. Cheese also went crazy. That's where I first played Mario Kart Arcade. It was Chuck E. Cheese. I don't remember which arcade it was, but whatever it was, I enjoyed it. It was fun. This is hype. I don't know when I'm going to use this. GameStop at an arcade mix. So you can buy games too. Another castle. Mario reference. Epic. I'm going to use that to finish off the cut. Huge innovation. I'm trying to think if I've been anywhere else. There was like a place I went that had like an arcade and like a restaurant and a bar. I don't remember what it was called. It was some like place I lived by a few years back. The tricks in the air don't really do anything now. The only thing that they do really that I can tell is like you can like kind of move yourself a little bit more to the left or right with them, but that's kind of it. They don't save any time. At least not in the air. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe there's some situation where they help. Like there, it probably lost time because I was tricking when I landed. But it's just kind of fun to do them. Little hit of dopamine. No. No, 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 no. Ooh, that was close. I probably wouldn't have won that. But I got hit there. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I didn't unlock anyone, I noticed that. I guess you don't unlock anyone if you've already done these cups. You really have to do 50cc. It's really weird. They don't make you do that in the previous game. But you do in this one, for some reason. It's sending me backwards, I think. A lot of Sunshine references I'm noticing. The crown has the Shine Sprite. I just saw a thing there that said Shine Sprite. His shirt. Nintendo's really proud of Sunshine these days. They weren't for a long time. 11 racers lost to a fish skeleton. What up, respect? I think you need to respect the fish skeleton. He's actually better than you think. He actually is pretty good at kart racing. You might not know. Cut him some slack. Gonna go to bed? Alright, see you later, Wild Koi. Have a good night, man. I should have done this run earlier if everyone's going to bed. Kind of an L on my part for the timing. I didn't know for sure if I was going to do this. And then I just figured, why not? Oh, why did I think anything different would happen there? Oh, can I go up here? Whee! That did not save any time. It's like going up the side of the thing on Mushroom Bridge on the GameCube. It's going pretty good. I'm trying to speed run because I couldn't help myself. I feel like there's some shortcut potential here with the feather. With all these turns. I can at least do it here. Oh, crap. You do not maintain your momentum there for turning. Haven't played this track more than once. I'll learn them all eventually. And then I'll actually be, like, okay at these speedruns. Whoa! Oh, that was dope! Oh, I forgot you can drive on walls! That would have been really bad if that wasn't there. Oh, dude, come on. Okay. No. They had more than one? Okay, we're fine. We were close enough to the end, it didn't matter. Easy W. This is gonna take a while. Like, we're still in the second cup and we're already 20 minutes in. If I was on Wii, this would be an average of like under 10 minutes a cup. This seems to be a bit longer, so this is probably gonna take like an hour 45-ish, maybe an hour 30 if I'm lucky. Should still be sub 2. Nice, that's exactly what I needed. Yeah, it's going good, man. How you doing? I didn't respond already, I forgot. I tried to trick off that, did not work. This is an interesting area. Where am I? Sorry, Birdo, I didn't even see you there. Got some coins from the item block. Very cool. No, I will never know what that was. I needed to be shocked like literally 2 frames sooner. Okay. You tried. Good effort. I didn't trick. I feel like you should go for Daisy. She is obviously winning. Okay, Birdo, calm down. Calm down. Sorry for hitting you with a banana. Trying to ride those rails, but nope. There's rails here too. Come on, ride the rail. Okay, that's fine. I didn't know if I wanted to stay on those rails, to be fair. I really don't want to lose. Can we hurry it up? Get out of here. What? Why am I drifting that way? Oh! How did I hit her? Okay, that was dope. Well, I didn't know that was a rail. Alright, no blue shell. No blue shell, please. We got this if I don't get blued. No coin, please. Okay. Wow, that actually drifts really tight. That was lucky. I really probably did not deserve to win that. I played it so badly. Okay. But those snipes were so clutch. Alright, that's the end of the cup, right? Should have been. Yes. Congratulations. 3 stars. Mario, the GOAT. Loading screens are cute. I like the animation. Oh, that is a time loss. Buddy. Just give me swag, Mario. Why did you do this? Oh, I lost time to that. I could have just chosen it, but I don't want that outfit. I want the Mario with the glasses, and the swag shirt, and the flip-flops. Backwards hat. It was an awesome 10-second time loss, though. It was worth it. Watch this. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? I actually did see that somewhere. I saw someone do that. You can trick off of the pole. Completely awesomely. Alright, I got a huge lead. I'm just gonna front run, ride this out. Here comes a red shell. There comes a second red shell. Oh, I didn't want to throw that. I did not want to do that. Lightning. I'm so far ahead. I don't know what happened. I'm just that good, I guess. Cool. Track number 9 of 32 done. More than a quarter of the way through this. Very hype. Remember to hydrate. Very important. I forgot last night. Bad news. Dino Jungle wasn't worth it. Moose! Forgot there was a moose. Thanks for the draft. Time save for the next run. True. Very true. Wait, what's time save for next run? You don't have stream delay again, do you? New outfit? Oh no, I've had this one. Favorite track so far? Well, I mean, I've had the most time on Dino Jungle, so that wouldn't be a bad answer. Otherwise, I don't know. It's still, I mean, I'll know maybe more after I play through this run. There's a lot of tracks I've still only played once, and I don't even remember them. But the tracks with more like rail grinding, wall jumping stuff are my favorites. Wow, that wasn't worth it. Just kind of driving straight. Rainbow Road's pretty fire in this game. The DK one's also pretty flames. Even if it is glorified straightaways, it is very awesome. Yeah, the character select. Dude, it was worth it, man. It was worth it. Even though I'm not even Swag Mario anymore. Don't fall off. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was really scared. It's nice using the Dolphin Dasher too. This is just such a throwback. That was like my... wasn't my main, but I used the Dolphin Dasher a lot on Wii back in the day. Thought it was cool that you can drive on a dolphin. Now you can drive as a dolphin. I could have been Dolphin on the Dolphin Dasher. That just occurred to me. Hopefully I don't get redded. I just threw that, but I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Another W. Secured. Sky High Sunday. This is definitely the most out there track. Like they somehow just made it work with the scenery. I don't know how they did it. Pianta. I haven't seen him in a while. He was one of my first rivals back in the day. I still don't have Pianta, I don't think. How do I unlock him? Just fly past you. Maybe not. He has like a snowmobile. Makes sense. A super circuit track? There is not. I don't think there's a single one. Which is so odd. But yeah, I actually don't think there's a single one. There's a Super Nintendo track. Technically 7, but there's technically only 2. 4 or 7, depending on who you ask. It's kind of complicated. But there is at least 2. Oh, I didn't have warning that was coming. Grab that. Oh, that doesn't transform me. Is this one? Oh, that one does. Ooh, I am racing. Draft. On. This track feels like it was made for this. That'll definitely hit Daisy. What? I wasn't kidding. I really thought it would. Oh, I'm not winning this. No, dude, no way. I'm actually getting cooked. No, do not get bombed. Do not get bombed. Go. I mean, I don't care that much if I win, but it's just kind of cringe, dude. It's a speed run. You have to win. Just want to use that. Did I go for the wall ride here? Screw it. Well, that wasn't worth it. No, no. Dude, I thought for sure that Daisy was gonna get blued there. Usually there's like a delay on it. Like once it's locked onto its target and it's that close. Dang it, dude. I've still never won this cup on every track. So the Super Nintendo, you've got Koopa Beach 2. And then the other one's weird. It is a hybrid of Mario Circuit 1, 2, and 3. Not 4 though, because Nintendo does not like 4 for some reason. But you do a single lap on each version, which is kind of cool. So it's kind of like a 3-in-1. But in the free roam mode, there are missions that let you play the original Ghost Valleys. So it adds 3 more. There may be more of those. I don't know. Those are just the ones I know. So I'm going this way. Dude, imagine if I sniped a green Koopa with a Koopa shell. That would be crazy. Forgot this wasn't even an item. That like doesn't seem to work in the water that well. Lots of water riding in this. Where are we going? Oh, Wario Shipyard. Good, I wanted to play this one again. Yeah, pretty much every game only has like 1 or 2 retros, except Super Circuit, which just gets 0 for some reason. It's not loved by Nintendo. Just sad, 'cause it's my childhood Mario Kart game. I'll always love Super Circuit for being a better Super Mario Kart and being awesome. and having 40 tracks in it, and glitches on every single one of them. It is the game to play if you like glitches and shortcuts. Happy 1:14 Eastern? Dude, it's like a holiday. I don't know how you build speed when you're already in the water. I'm like struggling. I gotta make that turn. Nice. Didn't even look back before I threw it. Easy, easy dub. Is that 12? That's track number 12. We are not even halfway done still. A lot of content in this game. What was I saying? Holy Min? I don't know what that means. What that means. I don't know what that means. Koopa Troopa Beach. I'm so glad we get to play 3 laps of this. Shell Cup. Here we go. Water driving slower. I don't know. It kind of feels like it, but I don't know. You can sometimes get tricks when there's waves, but I really haven't figured it out. I haven't really played any like of the water driving tracks, so I don't know. The more I mess with time trials, I'm sure I'll know. This one I time trialed a little bit. Oh, now it's really like a time trial if I can hold these. This is the shroom spot, I know that. Can you dodge blues in this game? Yes! Yes, you can! I didn't know. I figured you could. You can't like every single one, but still. Nice to have that confirmation. Holiday, but min instead of day. Oh. That makes sense. It's a holiday, but for just a single minute. That makes sense. It shouldn't, but it does. That was a little further. I could have done the shroom spot. It's interesting. They still kept this as 5 laps. Like, I don't think there's any other tracks that are 5 laps. Oh, I don't get redded. I shouldn't have thrown that. Instinctual. Went for the snipe. Boom. I like the music on that one. I still miss Koopa Beach 1. That was my, like, I really liked that one. Because as a kid, that was the only one I really knew how to do the Ultra on really easily. You literally drive in circles on it, like, for free. Like, kid version of me figured that one out. I love time trialing it. It's one of the only ones I knew how to do. Excellent job, thank you. Now I gotta do water driving. Since we're in the middle of the ocean. What's this? Dude, it canceled it. I don't even know what that would have been. Now we'll never know. It's over. Good, I don't need to unlock new outfits and lose menu time again. That was kind of sad. Oh. Armadillos. That's an animal that exists. I noticed it too late. I'm like, wait, you can get up there. I noticed it too slow, though. What up, ZYNZL? Meta figured out? Somewhat. in some ways. For the characters, here's what I know. Heavyweights are fast. Lightweights are also fast on tracks with lots of rails. That's the gist of it. And coins also are super nerfed. They're not that useful. There's some they can be useful, but way less so than in 8 Deluxe. That's all I really know. That's my knowledge. Bro, I was like, that guy looked flat. Oh, he was charging a charge jump. That's what he was doing. I don't know what track this is. Literally no idea what track this is. This isn't familiar to me. Half as useful? Yeah, honestly, it feels even worse than that, to be honest. But I could believe that. Like I said before, the only reason I was able to get a record on Dino Jungle at all is because the record got a ton of coins that were kind of out of the way, and I skipped them and saved a lot of time. Oh, it's Faraway Oasis. I just need to look at my splits. That makes sense. And out there. Peepa. It's the name of the ghost, apparently. But yeah, stuff's still getting found out. I'm sure there's other things that other people know that I don't. I know there's a giraffe on whatever the track this is. Is 20 similar to the same as 10? It might be. Honestly, it really felt like the coins didn't save anything. I honestly wasn't even sure if they did. Because that every time they do save, it's so minuscule. I know this is going to be slower. I'm going to do it anyway. It's so hype, I have to. The tracks look really good. They did a good job with these courses. Like, I'm literally like losing time as we speak. I'm not going up this one. That car drops mushrooms. Oh, we're going up. We're going up. I think I vaguely remember doing that. Ow. Just driving straight. As you do. Trick? You can trick off everything. I don't know if the cannons are fast. Oh, there was another bag. Go for the snipe? No, hold it. Take these mushrooms. Oh, transformation? It's just Goombas again. I need to unlock the other characters. Make me into somebody new. I'm like looking at the mini-map. Like, I don't know where to go next. I've not played this. This is Crown City, one of them. There are multiple. Oh, I tried. I tried to land on that. I have no item. Didn't even matter. Boom. And boom. We're moving through this. We're getting there. I think this is the last one in this cup. Yeah. So we got 3 cups after this, and then we're done. I'm like really tired now. My arm is like super sore. I've just been playing way too many video games. I gotta chill. I keep thinking that's a Mii because the Miis wear helmets on 8 Deluxe, but that is actually just Toad. Get out of here. We're having a cloud. Yeah, this is Gusty Garden music. I like how they have all the 3D Mario music in this game. Is this a transformation? Yes. Into Tor Mario, I think is what this one is. The blooper's actually kind of good. Considering I don't know where to go. It would probably be better if I wasn't on a straightaway. And I saw it firsthand mess somebody up online. Man, this makes me want to play Galaxy. I actually played Galaxy kind of recently. I did a race of it with some people. And I did play this Galaxy. Such a good game. I'm glad it's on the Switch. Shame about Galaxy 2 though. Yeah, I'll go out of my way and get that, I guess. Even though I'm pretty sure I've already gotten this one with Mario. Yeah, it's Racer Mario. You can have it, buddy. It's all yours. When you get a Boo and he steals a coin. Very lucky. Two Peach tracks back to back. Just noticed that. Peach Stadium. Now we're gonna go to Peach Beach. She has a lot of real estate, apparently. People like stare at the ceiling, dude. My eyes are like so strained. I don't know, I gotta like look at a distant object. I gotta play now. That didn't help at all. I just think I sit too close to the screen. Peach Beach. What? Why does the minimap look like this? Is Peach Beach actually like this crazy? On the standard 3-lap? I don't remember playing it. No, doesn't seem like it. Is that just a preview of what's coming next? Peach Beach 2. Bro. Oh no, we are going this way. It's like Peach Gardens in 8. They changed it just because they can. Peach actually has more tracks than I thought. Thinking about it. Well, I kind of like it. I kind of like that there's a new section. Makes you wonder why they didn't do that for Koopa Troopa Beach, because that track's like really simple. I guess, you know, you gotta have some simple ones in there for the variety's sake. Yeah, this is cool. I've played this before, apparently, but I don't remember it. How am I in third? Oh, I don't know who was in second. Go back to sleep. Have a good night. Respect. New character? Yes! Oh, Cataquack. Am I gonna have to play as Cataquack now because I just unlocked him? Nah, I keep playing as Mario. Just on the off chance that like you're not allowed to change characters in the future, because there's no rules for any of these speedruns because there's no categories for them, so playing this as safe as possible. I'll stay swag Mario through and through. Look at that. Did you see that breakdance? That was a crouch and B move from Mario 64. The reference. Just like the hat with the shine sprite references the other 3D Mario. And the shirt. Alright, Salty Salty Speedway. I remember this one being pretty cool. I remember liking this one. The blooper cart and a different character? Is the blooper cart good? I don't know. Oh, Cataquack, speaking of. Maybe that's how the Kamek item works. It depends on the track you're on. That would make sense. What, like with Bowser? I thought Bowser on like the monster truck looking thing was meta for a lot of courses. I guess it depends. A lot of the characters in Kart seem similar to each other. Burger. Cheeseburger. Well, as for why I'm not, because I feel like that answers the question. Maybe it doesn't. I've only played these tracks once, and this game is 2 days old. That's pretty much the reason. Yes! Okay, I actually wanted him. And I got the Cataquack, dude. All the Sunshine references. Let's go. Very lucky. With the blooper. I'm in. Yeah, it's probably good. It's probably a good car. No, it just doesn't matter. The stat difference isn't gonna matter for this speed run. I will save time literally no matter what on the next run I do. I just figured why not use Swag Mario with the Dolphin Dasher just because I can. I'm gonna try that. That was a bad idea. Get out of here. Cool. Alright, Dino. I time trialed this one. I know how to do it. I had a record on it. Day 1 record. The best kind. And I did that one with, well, it's the same thing it uses now, with the monster truck with the cow, actually. I don't know if it's the same as Bowser. But I am a fan of the cow. Very iconic. I shouldn't have done that. I was drafting her. Why did I do that? That was so pointlessly hostile. Pizza does not transform me. So yeah, my menuing is gonna be scuffed when I get back here because I have 2 character unlocks. I don't know if I can go up there. I probably can, but I'm scared now. Certain places are actually out of bounds. I probably could have. This is like Yoshi Falls. Ooh, this isn't a... I mean, this will let me break blues, but I can't... yeah, I guess this is fine. I just have to time it for the red shells. Yep, speaking of. Boom! Get out of here. Glad I had that. Dinosaur. No! Dinosaurs are a lot taller than the ones in the actual course. What? Isn't this Daisy Cruiser music? Peach Beat. Why is it playing this song? Here, have that. There you go. It's a present. I should have saved that for the cut. Alright, here we go. Time to go crazy. I know the lines. I don't know where the dinosaurs are going to be, though. I didn't get the rail grind. Oh, the tail really is in the way. It's crazy. I actually don't know the lines because I don't have a mushroom. Go the long way here. All right. Easy. I still just kind of wish you could do like 3 laps of the actual course. Hot take. I kind of wish you could do that. As fun as doing those straightaways to the course was. I do wonder if this game gets updates, what kind of updates it'll have. Because I feel like it almost definitely will have some. Maybe they'll add some things. Just double draft? It kind of felt like it. Ah, it's not going to make it. No, 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 don't hit the cars. All things considered, I haven't really made any like major mistakes. Like I don't think I've fallen off. I've only hit like maybe 1 or 2 things that weren't just an item I couldn't avoid. We haven't played like, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty casual, but I haven't played like super bad. I did trick there. So yeah, this has gotta be question mark ruins. Just because I saw the big question marks. No, what happens if I get blued here? Doesn't look like I can. Alright. Oh, I can go on the pipe! An Easter egg! It's so bad having that over a cliff. No, I need a catch-up item, not that. That guy's triple reds. I assume I have to win the GP still, so like, can you hurry it up? I have like no memory of this track. Oh no, I do. This is coming back to me. I remember the mushroom bounce pads. It's like Mushroom Gorge. I love that track. I should have saved the mushroom. I don't know when I'm gonna use this. I'll take 3rd, I'll still win. Doesn't matter. Whatever. I still win. At least I think. Yeah. Wow, landslide. Gotta find foreign objects to stare at. Woohoo! Go back to Mario. There we go. It's a time loss that's worth it. I gotta be swag Mario. It's a requirement. Cheap, cheap falls. Oh yeah. 2 more cups? Or 3 more cups? At this point, I don't even remember. Is that person a hamburger? Or are they just holding the hamburger right in front of their head? Like, it looked like there was a hamburger driving. Ostrich guy. Still don't have him. Or the bat. Or the other ghost. Iba. Yeah, this track's cool. Gotta learn water driving. That's a big shortcut. You get some protection. No coin, please. No coin. Bruh. holding it for the next set so I don't get another one. Fun fact, you can't hold 2 at once. At least that's how it was in 8. I think it's probably the same in this, from what I can tell. I might sneeze. Or not. That was bad to sneeze. I still think it's annoying that you can pull coins. Because it means you can, like, most times in first, you're never going to have 2 protection items. So if you get double redded, you're just cooked. A lot of the time. In the old games, they had a way to... I don't know. They had that in the older games. It was called a fake item box. You had that same risk, but at least you had an item that actually did something. Versus this game where you just get a coin that feels completely worthless most of the time. Even more so in World. Dandelion Depths. No clue what this is. That does not ring a bell at all. Long mini map though. What's this? Ooh. Oh, well, we can keep doing this. It's like a team strat. We draft each other. Those are the 2-player strats. 2-player speedruns would go crazy. Whoa, what? What? Who are you? How'd you get here? He was a ghost. Like, literally. Was he the guy that used the boo? That stole my item? He just popped out of nowhere. Good thing I got this. Never mind. Wow, that was an unfortunate lightning. Womp. Ooh, he looks very mad. Okay. Yeah, I played as those guys a second ago. I don't really want that. That'll be way more useful when I learn how to use it. Especially if you can use it into like wall bounces. That'd be cool. I'd like hit them right off. That's what I try to do. It didn't give me all that airtime. That'd probably be fast. I think I remember playing this. I think I played this online. Ah, you drifted out of the way. Oh yeah, this is gonna go underwater. I remember this. Yeah, this is like beautiful. I remember this now. King Boo is like so fast. I just can't catch him. I don't know why he's just driving so quick. Like, can I get something to like get you? I can't get a red. To save my life. You'll just win, I guess. Alright, well deserved, I guess. I can't beat you, you're too quick. What up, Joshua J. Fox? Crazy guy in the chat right now? What's going on, bro? You play any Mario Kart World? At all? You worlding it up? Kart? World? Pretty fun so far. think I have 2 more cups. I do. I think. I do. I do have 2 more cups after this, because Bowser's Castle is in the second to last one. I know that. Emulator. What the? I don't know how long that'll take for Switch 2. I don't know how similar it is. Oh, yeah, sorry, guy. I actually shouldn't hit him because King Boo is the one with the most points. I gotta make sure he doesn't get first. Movie theater. Ooh, now I'm in a movie. I'm a cowboy. Emulator, I hardly know her. True! That is so true. That is so true. I know a guy that would say something just like that. Oh, snap. I'll gamble. Well, how did I predict that? That's crazy. How you doing, man? If you're not playing Mario Kart World, I feel like it's got to be a little weird if you follow Nintendo stuff and you don't have it right now, because I feel like that's all anyone is doing right now is playing Mario Kart World. And I don't know how long that'll last. Might be for a little bit. I mean, Mario Kart is pretty awesome. Oh, that's why King Boo's doing well. It's literally his cup. No, no, no. I'm trying to avoid that banana. Yeah, I can just dodge it. I can just dodge it. Boom. Easy. I don't know if that's actually easy or if I'm just getting really lucky. You don't have $500 to spend on it? That is very understandable. That's what surprises me, is that so many people still ended up getting it anyway, because if you use the internet a lot, you would have been led to believe that the Switch 2 is going to flop and no one's going to buy it, but literally waited in line with hundreds of people at Best Buy when it released. Which I still find insane that happened. Like, I just don't get why that many people wanted a Switch 2 that bad. Like, I know it's Mario Kart and it's awesome and there's other games, but like, I don't know. I didn't think that many people were hardcore about it. Like, I didn't need it that bad that night. I didn't get it that night. I went back the next day. Cuz I didn't get in. They took too long. They closed. But no, it kind of surprised me, because I'm like, really, this many people not only want the Switch right now, but are just totally cool, like, yeah, let's just pay the $500, like, I don't know, kind of a little surprising. At least just that, the willingness to stand out there for hours for it, that surprised me. Like, I really wonder what all those people are doing right now. The ones with kids, I understand, but because I understand when you're a kid, you're like, this stuff's crazy. You just have to get it. It's life changing. I was a kid when the Wii was new. I remember. That was a rail I could have grinded right there. Oh, dude. Again? Make sure I do it before the ramp. Did I only lose one of my items and not the others? That would just happen. Interesting. Ooh. Don't pull a coin. Ooh, mushroom. Can I even make that jump? No, I can't. Why did it let me fall that far? Okay, I've still got plenty of time to catch up. This is a long one. I don't know if I remember what this one is. Is that 2-on-1 race? Okay, I at least hit you with the bomb. That makes me feel better. That was 2-on-1 race. Be like right on them to draft. Dude, why is this not drafting? In Wii, that would definitely draft. Okay. This is a loadout. Yeah, you gotta be like right on them to draft in this game. Don't get baited, dude. Just hold on. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. Whee! All right, Moo time. A bit of a change from lava. All right, Moo Meadows. Is that the end of the cup? I can't remember. Yeah, it is. All right. 8 more tracks. 2 more cups. We're so close. Moo Meadows, I get to actually play. Let's go. Everyone was hype about that. Who doesn't love Moo Meadows? Total W track. Although, where are the cows? Oh, they're there. I forgot. You know, I just thought of something. Do they have any, like, Mario Kart 8 tracks in this game? I don't think they do. I just tricked on you. Bro, I just tricked on you as the person. Why did that not hit you? Yeah, I don't think there's any 8 tracks in this, like, that are, like, from 8 specifically. Unless you count Sky High Sundays from Tour. I don't think there's any others, though. Probably because most of them have anti-gravity, I guess. But I guess that's not that crazy. I'll hold these. I don't know why there's no ramp in the middle anymore. This track feels so big. Like, the scaling is so inconsistent. Some of the tracks in this feel tiny, and this one just feels massive. Like, super duper scaled up. This is like a minute track in Wii. And even 8 Deluxe, that's pretty fast. The split's already 3 minutes long. No. No, 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 no. No way. Go, 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 go. Come on. I'm so close. Just go. Blue on the line. Very grateful I had a breakaway. Very lucky I had a lead. I don't know why. So I didn't pretty much on any race in the last Grand Prix. King Boo is like on me every second. Now you're gonna draft me. Don't do that. Oh, you're still gonna draft me. I'll just draft you back. We'll help each other. Teamwork. It's a team race. Except my points are mine and yours are yours. It was actually not. Not gonna snipe you. I wanted to, but I'm glad I didn't. I'll just hold this, I guess. Nah, I'm gonna use it. Yeah, milk. Another coin. That's so awesome. Maybe it was like this in 8 Deluxe, but I don't know why you have to hold your items out. Like, it doesn't matter offline. But like, if you're playing online, like, not only can people hit your items, like, which I guess is helpful sometimes if it's like an offensive one, but like it also reveals what you have. So like they would know I have a coin, and then they would red me. They don't know my other slot, but maybe I can't remember if it's like that in 8 Deluxe or not. Wow, those guys are fast. It's Choco Mountain. I keep thinking it's Wario Stadium. Yeah. I'm probably still good. I had a big lead again. Alright. Keep my coin. I'm learning more about this game the more I play. Next run will be 5 minutes faster, probably. I'm gonna use my other arm to mash. Gotta give this one a break. Toots Factory, everyone's favorite. Everyone was like, why is there no Toots Factory in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I was thinking the same thing. And now it's here. Mario Kart 8, or 9, Mario Kart 9, Mario Kart World. Yeah, see, that's the pro of having the item, just hang out behind you, but maybe I didn't want to lose it. Not always good. Might as well just use that. Oh! Big mistake. Landing right on me. I think I remember exploring this place in free roam. Can you just trick off that? I didn't know that. I can't anymore. I don't know how I did that. Another coin. Yippee! Drink. No. No. Yo. Yo, yo, new outfit. That's a new time loss. Let's go. The Famicom. Another outfit from Odyssey. This is a great day. I might have all the Mario outfits now. I don't know. I probably have most of them. No way, I'm getting blued. Doesn't even matter. I'm so pro. It doesn't even matter. We're in there. First place. Alright, Bowser Castle. 5 more tracks. Just 5 more. We're done with this speed run. It's very speedy. I feel like I've been here for a long time. 100% of this game is going to take like over 24 hours. Probably won't be running that. Regretting confirmed? True. I think you're right. I think this is the run. The run of my life. Oh, sucks to be you. Oh, that sucks. I gotta go out of my way for this. Required. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Oh, well. If I had known that's what I would get, I wouldn't have gone for that. I feel like it's gonna be hot. Like, I got that in the cold area, but I'm about to go to a hot area. Why would I still get this outfit? Hope you get it. Thanks, man. Me too. If anyone's ever ran this before, I'm probably not gonna get it. If no one's ever ran this before, then I think I'm gonna get it. That's kind of my take on this. But again, we don't know, because speedrun.com will not give you that answer. Boom. Oh, see, double redded. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Give me another coin. What? That just randomly hurt me. I didn't know that. Bowser's Castle time. This Bowser's Castle goes pretty hard. Apparently, if you're in the canon, you're unaffected by that. Good to know. That's how it is in the old games. Going this way. Right side. Bowser. The characters that do well make sense. Usually. Whoa. Whoa. I just feel like I'm going so much faster now. I feel like when I'm on the actual tracks, like, this feels so fast. Compare this to the Moo Moo Meadows gameplay. I'm like zooming. Easy. Easy 60. Oh yeah, 3 stars probably. I got blued on the line multiple times too. I feel like that was way easier than the last cup. Alright, grand finale. Time loss. Not a bad one though. I'll just menu over 1. Alright, special cup. Acorn Heights. Yo, I know this one. This is a pretty good track. I'm a fan. I'm an enjoyer. Dolphin? Is that no, I thought it was Dolphin on the Dolphin. That's the dream. Do I can't remember. I still don't think I have Dolphin. I just have his bike. Ow. That hurted. Sorry, bonefish. Wiggler! Oh, I already had Wiggler. Apparently. I forgot I had Wiggler already. But yeah, there's a Wiggler on this track, so it definitely is based on the track. So I could, like, if I know what characters I still need, I can literally farm for them. I can just play the track that I need to play. If I know what ones I even need to unlock, that is. Which I don't, but if I did. Future reference. Might, in the future, know the answer to that. Got triple shrooms. Could come in clutch. Another Kamek? Nabbit? I think I also have Nabbit. I think you get him at the start. That was interesting. Look at all the Nabbits. Oh yeah, get Birdo, or whoever it is. No, I thought I could be slick with that. No, you made me lose my items too. This is so sad. That felt pretty fast. Okay, three more to go. I was gonna say, I think this is a fast one, but then I just remembered, you have to drive to it. But the Mario circuit part on its own, even doing all three of them, not very long. Does this give me anything? I gotta try it. I think I've had this. Pancakes. Oh, it's just regular Mario. Because he eats pancakes for breakfast every morning. Makes sense. I don't want to hit that. What? Ooh! Ooh! Clutch. Clutch. That was the advantage of not being in first. No coins. Actual defensive items. I'll take that. Yeah, still really isn't a very long track. I'm already here. Beep. With the pop-up text. I'm going for this. That shortcut works in Mario Kart 7. Just trust me, it does. There is a ramp there. They took it out on this version. Still a ramp here, though. It's not a glider anymore, though. It used to be a glider section. Oh, I see that. I see that blue. Do you think I can dodge it? No. Maybe if I used it earlier. I don't know. Not the same timing as the mushroom dodge, though. 200cc. You think this one would? It definitely would work, but some of these turns I think would actually be kind of tough. But I mean, I agree with you. I still agree with you. But I was saying earlier, I feel like it's very inconsistent. Like, that track actually feels scaled quite a bit smaller. But other ones just feel like humongous. Like, it doesn't feel consistent. It's like some of them weren't done with 200cc in mind. Or, sorry, with 24 player in mind. Alright. Beach stadiums. Plural, apparently. That is what they call a typo. This is the second Peach Stadium. And then Rainbow Road's a really long one, so... Might sub 140? It might. I don't know. I see a helicopter fly. Can I fly a helicopter? Can I do that? I want to do that. I have not done enough of that in playing this. Shoot the Goomba shoe. I always thought it was a sock in Mario 3. It might still be. But I guess that would just not look as right in 3D. No, I want to ride that. No! The cow rides those power lines in the trailer, I remember. We're going through Moo Moo Meadows to get there. That's cool. I didn't know that. Just happens to be in the way. I need this. I've already had this one. I know what this is. It's milk. Yup. Got milk? Yup. Oh, I would use that really late. Whoa. Coin. It's like the game knows. Rolling me. Didn't bonk off that. Can't remember where this music's from. Oh, it changed. It was from Super Circuit, was the old one that was just playing. It was like the Mario Circuit theme. Peach Stadium V2. I remember the last one. How is this one different? I don't actually know. The map looks different. The last one was like really like 90-degree turns. Yeah, this is way different. So what's the one that you play if you do time trial? I don't know. This version seems a little more interesting. Very Mario Kart 8 vibes. Mario Circuit. Much longer? What's much longer? Rainbow Road's really long. I don't know what you're responding to. I keep saying so many words. Oh, the time trials both? Okay, that's kind of cool. I just wondered if one of the versions just is like, just lost media. It's just gone. Everyone forgets about it. It doesn't exist after Grand Prix mode. Abandoned. Never appreciated. It's so sad. I appreciate it. It's very cool. Alright, Rainbow Road time. Big moment. Big moment, guys. Sub 140 on the horizon. Sub 100 minutes. Whoa! Big news. We are starting in the air. That's how big it is. Birdo's here to see this. I feel like Birdo was doing well last time we did this cup. But first, I gotta swim. To finish this out. I'll just use this. It's Rainbow Road. You don't need mushrooms. Surfing the waves. Grabbing on the tubes. And these like little floaty things. They're very cool. Whee! Hey, why'd you take that? Yeah, for you just play. Yeah, for Special Cup, you just play the second version of it. Yeah, it definitely was different because I remember it. Crown City though, I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember what's different about it. Should have held that so I don't chain another one. This is a road. It's a rainbow road. A road that you go is what they call it. But I'll agree, man. 200cc would go really crazy on this track. This track needed it. Like, this one feels like it's scaled so massively compared to some of the other ones. Kate style shortcut right there. This section's really pretty. Gonna drive through water. The Lumas. I like the vibe here. It's very cool. I don't like this guy though. What are you doing? No. Toads are cheering for me. So cool. I'll go this way. They're cheering for me up there too, on the train. Probably faster to do that, maybe. Lap 4 of 5. Now we're going to Mario Kart 8 style, except it's not even a rainbow. Like, they didn't even try. That's not a rainbow road. It's like pavement. It's like more like metallic, actually, or steel. It's like solid steel. Oh, this area is dope, though. I forgot about this area. I like this, this one. It's like Galaxy. This is a rainbow road. We're almost there. I can feel it. Sub 140. No, it's over. It's over. It's over. No, I'm just kidding. We have a chance. Lap 5 of 5. Oh, wow, that view. So yeah, we were upside down, which makes sense. We were in a giant tube. I wouldn't have been able to tell. Yo, the train. I don't know which way to go. So many emotions. Just amazing. We're still not done. There's like actually like 5 rainbow roads in one. It just feels like we go to a different track every time. Kind of reminds me of the arcade one a little bit. Still think it's got nothing on Wii though. Wii and 7. 7's also is really cool. Probably better than 64s though, I'll be honest. Alright, the finish is right here. Boom. And boom. 139.40 for Grand Prix All Cups. First run, sub 140. What do y'all think? Kind of a big moment. That was quite the run. And yeah, that's it. GG. I have no idea if anyone's ever done a run of that. If not, then that is world record, first of one. It is also the worst record as well, if no one's ever done this. 1 out of 1. imagine someone out there has done this before. I mean, I basically just did the Grand Prix. Someone could have just done it, not even timed it. But nonetheless, yeah. Happy to have done that. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. I'm still interested to see what they do with the speedrun categories in this game, though. Like, maybe Grand Prix won't be the standard. Maybe they'll still use the versus mode and somehow just make it work. I do not know. I don't even know if you can skip these. I'll just watch them, I guess. They're very cool. They put a lot of work into it. Like the DK section. It's a lot like the booster pass credits I remember watching. Ooh. A Mario Kart tier list? Like what, just for the games? And I do that right now in like 2 seconds. That's pretty easy. It's Mario Kart Wii's S tier. Mario Kart Double Dash and DS would be A tier. Maybe 8 Deluxe in the lower end of that. Maybe. And World would definitely be A tier. Probably, it's hard to rate it though, because it's so new. It's at least A tier. And then B would be like 7. Hot take, I'd put Super Circuit up there because I like Super Circuit. And then what other ones have I not named? They're F tier. Big jump. Super Mario Kart and 64. Super Mario Kart's probably like C. Mario Kart 64 is like D. I don't care for either of those games. But Super Circuit, I like that one. It's just better. It's just better than Super Mario Kart. That's ironic, by the way. Super Mario Kart would be D. It would be the other way around. Did a little bit of trolling on that one. Maybe. I don't know. They're so similar tier to me. But Wii is goated. That's what matters. DS and Double Dash are also very goated. 8 Deluxe are they're just safe. They could even be B. They could even be high B. Probably. 7's also good. That one could almost also be A, but they can't all be A. Like, they can't all be. Even though it's Mario Kart, pretty much every game in the series is good. Literally all of them are good. At a minimum. Even Super and 64. Give 64 credit. I'll give 64 credit. 64 is a popular one. It's got a lot of cool glitches in it. I just never grew up with it. And then Super, it's just the tracks I know from Super Circuit. So, 3D Mario tier list, dude. I'm just gonna literally put them all in S and A. Like, it's not very exciting. Like, truthfully, I mean, that one's harder for me to rank though, because I can never figure out what my favorite is. Odyssey, Sunshine, 64. Those are all like tied for. Those are all like up there in S tier. Galaxy probably is too. If not high A. Galaxy 2 is like B or C though. I didn't care for Galaxy 2 that much. Just wasn't the right time. 3D Land is okay. It's probably like B or C. 3D World on Wii U is like C or D. On Switch, it's like A. It's so fun on Switch. Y'all know it's Sunshine. It's the thing. Actually, Sunshine was never my favorite one casually. I liked it. 64 DS though, I actually think had more of an impact. Galaxy honestly had an impact. I loved Galaxy. Galaxy 1. And then 64 OG I liked just by extension of liking 64 DS. DS would also be up there. I love DS. The Galaxy 1 just hit right. Galaxy 2, I think if I were younger, I would have liked it more. The Galaxy 1 was just Galaxy 2 is the Tears of the Kingdom to me. I just didn't like it as much. It came too late, and I just don't care anymore. Too derivative of a masterpiece. Super Mario Kart had the most impact. For who? Dude, look at that picture. Look at those guys. Where's Donkey Kong Jr.? Where's Diddy Kong? Guys, did we forget someone? Did you forget? Diddy Kong? DK forgot about his son. Need to go to sleep? Thanks for the congrats. Arrow, have a good night, man. Yeah, Odyssey was really fun. I like, even though I was already like 19 when I played it, like, the feeling that, dude, that game was so fun to play. I played it so many times. I had never been that excited and enjoyed a casual game in my adulthood that much. Breath of the Wild's the only other one I can say that for. Both of those games are like super high tier. I love those games. Tears of the Kingdom. I just didn't care. They forgot Honey Queen. Oh, dude, they did forget Honey Queen. That's true. That's a good point. They did. That's true. Bonanza and Air Riders. Air Riders, I don't know. Maybe? I didn't play the original that much. It's fun. I didn't play it a ton. I only played the city, whatever, trial, whatever they call it thing. As a kid, like, once at a friend's. Bonanza, though, for sure. I'll get DK Bonanza. I will get that. I'll probably stream that, too. It's made by the Odyssey team. It may as well be Odyssey 2. I'll try it. It's gotta be pretty good. I got nothing else to play on here. I mean, what else even came out? I don't know. Sonic Racing Cross World? I don't even know what that is. Minecraft and Miku? Well, I mean, I already got Fortnite, which has one of those things, so I think I'm good. I don't know if it has Minecraft, though. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I'm like... I think I'm kind of done, dude. I'm so tired. I need a break. I need a break from Mario Kart World. That's a good point to stop and retire. Only as Lego. Yeah, but it's like Minecraft. Cyberpunk, but that already was out on other systems. I'm like, what actually came out that's not on other systems? Other than Mario Kart World. Like, I don't know. I actually don't know a single one. DK is not till July. Okay, that's awkward. the dolphin. The dolphin. He's like, dude, why are you driving me? What the? That's just kinda strange. Untasteful, you could say. And none, dude? Even like this... What about like the basketball like wheelchair one? Did that one come out? Or what about the Switch introduction one that cost $10? Nintendo GameCube Online. I mean, I guess that counts. That counts even though it's already on... Well, it's GameCube. I mean, those games already came out a minute or two ago. We need more games. I know there's ones coming. There's games coming. I guess they just figured this would be big enough. I mean, there probably are other games. I just don't know what they are. There might be third-party ones that are like actually like I know Deltarune was held off until the Switch came out, but it's not Switch exclusive. I know that. And never played any of those games, so that one didn't really make an impact on me. Scarlet and Violet are actually playable now. You know, that's a good point. The Switch 1 games that are like actually just straight up better on this. I gotta play Breath of the Wild on this. 60 FPS. I gotta do that. That sounds so nice. Harry Potter? Is there a Harry Potter game? So didn't Scarlet and Violet like need that like super bad? I heard they were not good. I didn't play any Pokemon Switch games. I haven't played any Pokemon games in forever. I played a little bit of Arceus. That's really it though. I do own it. I've only played it for like an hour. Jamboree plus TV Party. Ooh, That's worth it. I will purchase that. No, I won't. Jamboree's fun. Anyone want to play Jamboree? I've been enjoying that. That game's like I knew it was good, but I played it again like when I was at home. I played it with my brother. We played a couple games. Like that's got to be the best one. Like that's got to, at least for the Switch games, that's got to be the best one. I liked it a lot better than even Superstars. That game was fun. That was a fun game. I still wish they added more boards though. Missed opportunity. That's what they should have done. They should have added more boards. Not TV party. No one was asking for that. But yeah, I don't know what other games there are. The upgrade packs. There's the upgrade packs. Trash and progressively got better. Yeah, pretty much. Although I'll be the first to admit I actually liked Super Mario Party. I actually did like that one. Like, it's not as good as the classics, but I still got enjoyment out of it. It was unique. It's way better than the car. Like, the car one is like, no. I tried playing the car one once. I think it was 10. I just, yeah. Yeah. But Super was decent. Not as good as the OGs. Superstars, I actually like Superstars. But I like the Classics one better because it's just basically a remake of classic ones, and I'm like, I'd rather just play the classic ones that are basically the same but like twice as fast because the pacing's really slow. But 1 through 8, okay, scratch 1, I've never played 1, but 2 through 8, they are all bangers. They're all good. They're all flames. And DS, throw DS in there too. 8's fun. 8's underrated. I love 8. That's one of my favorites. 8's a banger, 7's a banger, and 4 is a banger. Those were the 3 as a kid that childhood me got to experience. And DS. Yeah. Those were the childhood ones. But I like all of them. They're all good. Can't really go wrong with Mario Party. I've played them all way too much though. I played like every map in every game like multiple times at this point. But I just can't help it. They're so fun. They are so fun. Yeah, it's 12:30. I could just go to bed. More Wario Land games? True. I never played any of them, but you're probably right. They need more Wario games. I only played Shake It on the Wii. That was a fun game that I forgot existed until recently. But it was a fun game. It was a fun game. Which dead Nintendo franchise would you revive? Honestly, I don't care about any of the dead ones that much. What is that, like F-Zero and Star Fox and what? Like what else? I don't even know. Never played Star Fox, but F-Zero GX was kind of fun, so, you know. That's on the GameCube Online. You can play that right now. That game was pretty fun. Very tough though, very fast. But there's still quite a few Nintendo franchises that I've not explored that much. I've still never played a Pikmin. I've never played a Metroid. I've never played a Zelda that isn't Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Not all the way through, at least. Only dabbled with Wind Waker and Link to the Past. Earthbound. Like, I don't know anything about Earthbound. Rhythm Heaven. Heard of it. Never played it. But I feel like I would like rhythm games, even though I've never really played any outside of, I guess, Guitar Hero, if that counts. I think I would like those. Probably. I feel like I'm rhythmically inclined a little bit. It is coming back. Yes! Switch 2. Let's go. I'll finally get to experience it. Let's go, dude. That is big news. That is the hugest news. I don't know what other there's so many Nintendo franchises. I don't know. I only really know the big ones. Conker's Bad Fur Day, Need to Return. Yeah. Mario Baseball. Dude, what? Are you reading my mind or something? You're like, that's my subconscious mind. I would have never thought of that, but now that you say that, that is 100% facts. I know I have said before, though, that is the best one. People sleep on that one. They always talk about Strikers, and they always talk about Golf, Toadstool Tour, and some of those. Dude, Mario Baseball is the best one. Like, that's, of the sports ones, that's my favorite one. They also sleep on Hoops 3-on-3. It was another banger of my time. I loved playing baseball on the GameCube, and I also liked playing it on the Wii. I didn't play it on the Wii as much, but I don't know why they haven't made any more of those. Like that's definitely the one I play the most is GameCube baseball. Hoops 3-on-3 was so sick. It's another one of those forgotten ones that I haven't played in forever, but I remember really liking it. Toadstool Tour I really do like. It's probably my next favorite one. I just haven't played it a ton. But I did like it. And then obviously Strikers is good. I like Strikers. Tennis is the only one that I'm like, I never really liked the tennis ones that much. All the GameCube games for all the sports are solid, but it's because they always have like a lot of extra content in them. If it was just tennis, I just don't think I'd care that much. I feel like there's not as much to it in video game form. You could say about baseball, I guess, too, but I don't know. All the I should have stopped it and got that P-switch. Literally let it play itself. I don't know. I got so much out of baseball. I really liked baseball. Vivi and didn't know who it was. Well, I don't know who that is, so it's probably one of those weird characters. I didn't know who any of those people were. I don't know. Just like random characters they made up for Mario basketball. I didn't know. They're like Square Enix characters or something. I don't remember. I was gonna say Dragon Quest, but that would be Fortune Street. That's a different one. Although it might still be that. I don't think so. It's a different series, I think. Fortune Street's the one that has like the slime in it. The little teardrop guy. Final Fantasy? Like, yeah, Final Fantasy? Get characters playing basketball? What were they cooking with that one? What were they cooking? I've always wanted a Mario football, even though they'll never make one. I've always thought that would be dope. Because I liked playing like the Madden games a bit. I think that'd be fun. Honestly, that's if I had to pick any games on the Switch that are super like that I care about that are kind of disappointing, is pretty much any of the sports games. Like I feel like they've really fallen off. The GameCube and Wii era was like high tier, very high tier for those games. And then the Switch, I don't know, like Mario Golf's okay. That's the only one I've really played. But just from what I've seen of the other ones, I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. I know American football in Japan. And I don't know about rugby. Is rugby like, isn't that just kind of like knockoff football? Like it's like just a little different, but it's like kind of still football. I don't know. I don't know anything about rugby. Dude, I'm so tired. Why are we having conversations now? I'm like so tired. I gotta go to bed. I'm just watching Swag Mario drive through the world. This is like almost more entertaining than actually playing free roam. Is it brutal? Like more so than American football? American football is pretty brutal. At least in terms of the physicality of it. didn't know it came first. America just took it and changed it, and that's whack. Why would we do that? That's whack. That's crazy. But yeah, for the Switch 2, we need a new baseball, we need a new basketball, and we need an American football / rugby. That's what we need. And we need a good golf game, like a Toadstool Tour tier golf game. That's what we need. A good strikers would be nice too. I still don't care that much about tennis though. I could take it or leave it. They've made so many tennis games. So freaking many. Like, did the baseball ones not sell well or something? I don't get why they stopped making those. Those are like, I mean, back then those were always my favorite ones. What are we doing? Is it a cutscene? NBA Slam on GameCube, Mario, Luigi, and Peach were available. There you go. There's Mario basketball. It's like when I heard just the other day that Mario was in SSX Tricky. See, Mario snowboarding. It's like they just keep putting Mario in these games he shouldn't be in, but it's awesome. They should do that more. I'm still waiting for them to put him in Fortnite, but 2025 and it still hasn't happened. Super Monkey Ball 3, same old format but updated graphics. Yeah, I don't think that's ever happening. It's too late. That is a franchise that will never go back to its former glory. They tried though. The newest game they did actually was pretty decent, but it's never gonna scratch that itch the same way. It was kind of sad. I don't know. I don't know how games like Mario managed to like kind of I mean, even Mario's had some like hiccups, but like I don't know. Mario Rumble, I just combined two names. Mario Wonder. I mean, I feel like Mario Wonder can stand up with some of the classic Marios. Like it's pretty freaking good. And the original New Super Mario Bros. Was also pretty good. Even Wii, like they were pretty good. At least considering the context of none of the other ones existing yet. But yeah, I don't know what happened with Monkey Ball. It's kind of sad. Mario Dance Dance Revolution. I never played the first one, but I agree. It's another rhythm game, and I wouldn't mind playing some rhythm games. They need to bring it back. They need to bring it back. They gotta do it. That was a GameCube game, I'm pretty sure. They gotta do it. We need A hoops. True. 3-on-3. Or more, I don't care. Whatever they gotta do. No protection. Rugby doesn't have any equipment at all. Sounds a little dangerous. That sounds like old school American football. Because they used to not have all the stuff they have now, I'm pretty sure. But they had to up the gear because the injuries were severe. Rhymed. P-switch. Bro, literally activates it in free mode, and it just doesn't do it. Like, I probably haven't done that. Like, I could start it right now, but I'd rather just watch. Mario skateboarding. Could be cool. Could be cool. There is Mario and Sonic as well. There's some more sports you get there. Although I always felt like that series was like kind of a lower tier. But considering the status of the sports games now, they might be the same tier at this point. I don't know. I liked Mario and Sonic though, at the Olympic Games. I only played the first one and the first winter one, but I liked them. They were decent. Just watch some of the older rugby matches in the UK. I probably will not do that. I'll just take your word for it. Maybe I will do that if I get curious. They are gimmicky, but I was just thinking like they have all the Olympic sports in them, which is kind of cool. They have some winter ones. But they are. I mean, they were also, those started on the Wii, so I mean, what did you expect? They are all early Wii motion control type stuff. They can't even make the Olympic Games anymore? I don't even know that. Did they stop making them a while ago? Because I stopped paying attention after like the fourth one. I just stopped paying attention. I don't know what they did with that series. I just always thought it was so like uncanny playing Mario and Sonic characters together. Like it's something kid me like really thought was dope, but also just like this doesn't feel right. Like it's like wrong somehow. They can't. That's so sad. That's not that sad, honestly. That's probably okay. Maybe someday they'll go back. Maybe it'll just be Mario. What is the license for the Sonic characters or for the Olympic Games? Which one can they not do? Certainly they can't, like... You don't need a license to make a game about Olympic sports, right? Maybe to brand it after the Olympics. But like, they're just sports. Like, if I want to put a 400 meter dash in my game, like, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? That's Mario 3D World music. Think, right? It is. My brain's like very not alive right now. Pretty sure it is. How many songs are in this game? I feel like I've heard so many remixes. I feel like they've got everything. Mario Kart game with Sonic. Mario and Sonic. Kart. Mario Kart Ultimate. Everyone's here. Whoa, they should do that. They would have Sonic. I mean, he's in Smash. He'd be in there. Just for intermission, I know. For like when you're driving from different tracks, they just play any random Mario music. It's like I feel like I just have a playlist of random Nintendo music playing in the background, which I'm all for. I kind of like it. Super Kart Bros Ultimate. That would sell really well. Probably. That is what the people want. You know, it's ironic because I really don't want them to keep adding more Smash characters if they make a new one, because I feel like there's already too many to the point where I like don't ever even bother playing half of them or against them, because I'm just like, there's just so many. Like it's fine they add them, but I feel like it makes it almost too overwhelming to actually like learn how to play. But in Mario Kart, it's the opposite. They can add as many as they want. It doesn't really matter. It's like Fortnite. They can just keep adding characters. Like, even if they have stats, the differences are so like negligible. Be the very end. You think it'll be that long before we get another Smash? I was under the impression that they'll still do another one. It just probably won't be with Sakurai, so it might end up being kind of a strange one. Yeah, a lot of the characters I just don't care about either. All the Fire Emblem characters, but I actually played a Fire Emblem game. I still don't think they need all those. I don't know. I just don't care. There's too many characters. I just don't care. It's kind of silly. I'm not gonna make the Tears of the Kingdom comparison for this, but a little bit. By the time Ultimate came out, I kind of didn't really feel the need to play it very much. I kind of got everything I ever needed out of the older games, including Smash for Wii U. I kind of got my more modern Smash taste or experience from that, and I was kind of just good. I didn't really need another one. I still feel like Ultimate's kind of just derivative of that game, but with like more characters. It was harder for me to care about it. Whereas like Brawl to Smash 4 was like kind of a big jump. And Melee, obviously, that game's still relevant. That is a good game. Yeah, it would be weird. It probably just wouldn't be as good, or it'd probably be different somehow. But I imagine they'd still make it, or at least I guess they don't have to port it because the Switch 2 is. It's like a 3DS situation. You can just you still put the Switch games in, and they still work. They even play better, so backwards compatible, and I imagine it always will be. It's another subspace. That's what they need to do. They're never gonna do it ever again. But I loved the subspace emissary. I will always think that Brawl was like the most interesting one. From like a single player perspective and a casual perspective, like Brawl is like still like such a good package. Just for all that extra content with the story mode. And you got like the custom stage builder as well, and there were other like side modes too. You know, back in Melee, you had the adventure mode, which was fun, but it was very short. And then World of Light, man. That is a mode that exists. It was it was fun. It was definitely a play once and never play again kind of thing, though. Whereas Subspace, I've played a couple times. And it had the full cutscenes and everything. But that's why I don't think they'll ever do it again, because all those cutscenes probably took a lot of work. And I've heard things that like, oh, we're never going to do it again, because whatever stupid reasons with like them getting leaked on YouTube or something. Yeah, it has World of Light. It's something. It doesn't really feel like a story mode. It feels more like like you're just playing a bunch of events, but they stitched it together with an overworld map. But I mean, it's fine. It was still fun. I just probably won't ever play it again. It's better than what Smash 4 had, which was like the stupid board game. That's all that game really had. And it had the one where you like the 2D platformer one for 3DS. It's like all that game had for side content. Gotta catch all the characters mode. True. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. But maybe they'll change their mind, or maybe we just won't get another Smash for a while, since you can still play Ultimate on here. Another P-Switch. You can still play Ultimate on here, and it probably looks pretty good. And how are they gonna top it? I mean, they waited 11 years for a new Mario Kart, because again, how do you top Mario Kart 8? On paper, it's pretty much the ultimate package. It's kind of how Smash Ultimate is. The only thing with Ultimate, I'd say, is maybe they can keep doing the updates for it. It wouldn't hurt, because from what I've heard, Steve is still kind of broken, but I don't know if that's true. That's what I'd heard. But other than that, casually, it's a pretty solid game. Yeah, people upload the cutscenes. Yeah, I mean, how are you gonna stop that? That's gonna be even worse now. You're gonna have all the no commentary walkthrough channels like uploading the full thing with thumbnails like before the game even comes out for like the majority of people. It's gonna happen every time. It happens every game that comes out. It's just gonna happen. That's the nature of the internet and YouTube, where people want to get views. And people also want to watch without buying the game. So definitely kind of a silly thing. Yeah, literally minutes after it came out, I'm sure it was. By multiple channels, I'm sure. Because, yeah, I mean, it just happens every time. It's because people want to see it. And for Mario Kart, it probably really doesn't matter that much, because They really didn't hide anything in this game, which still makes me kind of sad. I was like hoping maybe there'd be like boss battles or something in the open world, because mission mode, that's like the one thing mission mode had that this doesn't seem to have, is any boss fights whatsoever. But no. Or any other like hidden modes or features or whatever. Like, no, not really. If you watch the Mario Kart Direct, the Mario Kart World Direct, the 17-minute one that kind of tells you nothing, it pretty much tells you everything that's in this game. Like, pretty much every single thing. And you can probably see footage of every single track, except Rainbow Road. That's the only thing they didn't expose. But, like, we all knew it'd be there. And it is a cool Rainbow Road, but that is literally the only thing they didn't show. Whereas, I don't know, like, I kind of miss the days where they didn't, like, reveal everything from the get-go. Like, even Tears of the Kingdom, they didn't say anything about the depths. That was still kind of like, whoa, didn't expect that. And, you know, Brawl, you didn't know any of that unless you looked it up on YouTube. But that's why I'm like, what would they even reveal with this game? There's not much to reveal. Guys, you can play as Cow. I already knew that. I wonder, what do you think they'll add if there's a DLC? What do you think they'll add? Do you think they'll just add courses? Or what do you think? Because I'm hoping that maybe there's a free 200cc update at some point. That's what they did on Mario Kart 8. It actually didn't come with the base game. They added it later. If anyone remembers that. That's what I would hope for. I don't know if they could add more courses. Like, they'd have to change the map. So unless they add like a separate island or something, I don't think they could really add more courses. I don't think they will. Or they go like Sky Island, they go like Rainbow Road style. They could do more battle stuff maybe. Although I just thought of it, that's why the battle courses are just regular tracks, because it's all just the one map. It's all based off the one map. So they're kind of some limitations there. Yeah, characters, I think they could do characters, 200cc, and then just general updates. But like, I don't know how much of those would really be DLC other than characters. Some randoms. They are randoms, but again, you have to think we're at least doing better than we were in Mario Kart 8, especially pre-DLC, when half the roster was like Koopalings or like character skins, which were pretty much just like metallic looking. Like, I feel like that was most of the roster before. Then they did 8 Deluxe, which added a few, and then they did the Booster Course Pass, which added a few more. And it was better by the end. Listen to the music in game. I mean, Smash Ultimate has that. That would be a good idea. Especially since they always take down the music channels. That would be a really good idea. Pink Gold Peach is a humongous question mark. Why that ever happened. Not as big of a question mark as the Honey Queen, but it's up there. It's up there. Space Out Editions. What up, the Divine? You know, in some ways I agree with that, but it depends on what it is and how long they space it out. Because I feel like most of the games they release, like, I feel like in this day and age, you release a game, even if it's Nintendo, they release a game, assuming it's not like a huge Mario or Zelda, and like, it's relevant for like a couple weeks, and then people stop playing it. Like, I feel like that happened with the sports ones, where like, they drop it, doesn't have much content, people play it for a week, stop playing it, and then like 2 or 3 months later, they add more content, but everyone already stopped playing it. So I'm like, I don't know if that's always a good move. I feel like Mario Kart's gonna have longevity. People still play 8 Deluxe. That game's 11 years old. They still play that. But I think in this game, it could definitely make more sense. But I also don't think people are going to come back if the feature's like, oh, they had a 200cc. Like, I don't know if that many people would come back for that. Booster Course Pass, yes, they would. I came back for that. I played 8 Deluxe for that. Because when you double the track count, that's kind of a big deal. You got Peepa and not Diddy Kong or Funky Kong? I know, dude. Why is Diddy Kong not in this game? It's the weirdest thing ever. He's in every single one. Even in 8 Deluxe, it took till Wave 6, dude. It took till Wave 6. It's so weird. I know, man. I know. We all know the reason, but like, it's. I want to believe that that's not the reason, but that's the only reason I can think of. It's all in the name, man. They got to give him a new name. Doesn't have the longevity it used to. That is very true. I agree. Some of that, though, I feel like is just the world we live in now is very short attention span and abundance of content, to the point where half of it's like slop at this point. People just can't keep up. There's just too much. There's just too much. Unless it's like, you know, Mario Kart. Like, people always play Mario Kart. Yeah, it's the I mean, that's what I think, at least. That's what I've observed. Because even personally, I care much less about a lot of it now, because there's just a million things. Whereas before, there were only so many games you could play. There were only so many videos you can watch on YouTube, you know? It's the same in all the different areas of the internet and content. The whole Kong Crew After DK game drops. Ooh, that's a good point, maybe. Lustrous Lightning, that is a brilliant idea, actually. That makes sense. Bonanza drops, then they do it. That makes sense. Don't think it'll happen, though, because, well, maybe it will. Is Diddy Kong even confirmed to be in Bonanza? Like, has that happened yet? Because I have not seen it. If he has, I haven't seen it. Yeah, 1 or 2 titles a year. And granted, there are only so many like Nintendo games that come out, but some of it too is like, I just feel like there's only so much they can do. Whereas like, I don't know, gaming back then was like every new release was like a substantial like technology improvement, and now it's like not, so they have to get more creative to like make it interesting. It's like how this game's 11 years newer than the last one, and it looks about the same graphics wise. I still think if you show just a random person on the street gameplay, like show them this, like they're just gonna think this is Mario Kart 8, probably. Especially this track. I mean, this straight up looks like Mario Circuit from that game. Why is the crab playable before EGAD? I know, it's crazy. Why can you play as the cow, but not as Funky Kong? Grinding. Yeah, pretty much. Grinding and wall riding, but like there technically was wall riding in the previous game. But the way it's in this game is a lot more like it's a lot more open and less restrictive. You can kind of do it on like any wall, assuming you can trick onto it. From what I can tell, maybe not every wall, but I mean they're pretty big additions. But yeah, those are the only real things. Why is mirror mode so cryptic? Is mirror mode even in the game? I feel like I've heard that it is, but I've not actually seen anything. Neutral charging, yeah, that's another feature. Less useful, but you use it to jump. Not useful for speed, but it's useful for jumps. They also have the rewind mode, and the rewind mode is actually really useful in free roam, which free roam, that's the other thing they added. It's free roam. And the open world. Not really gameplay mechanics at that point, but you do have the open world. Drive from one track to the other. Everyone's favorite feature. The crab is more popular than Egad. Sidestepper was a thing before Luigi Mansion. True. Yeah, I kind of got you there. You ever play Shy Guy Beach from Mario Kart Super Circuit? Take a look. He's there. I don't know if that game came out before LM, though. I actually don't know. So Crash Team Racing. Does that game have an open world? I've never played it. I just keep hearing about it, that it is awesome. What I'm saying, though, they're just, it's hard. It's hard to make games that are like truly stand out and innovative at this point. It's very hard. We've kind of cooked most of the good ideas already. They gotta keep thinking of new ones. You drive to tracks. Oh yeah. I still feel like that idea sounds so much better than it is. I don't know. I don't love it that much. I don't hate it. It's different. I like it that it's different, but if every game did this, I wouldn't like it. I think it's good if they just do it this once and don't do it again. Because right now it's kind of unique, so I kind of like it for that reason. The looks rather than the content. That's what I'm saying. It looks the same. The art style is a little more cartoony, but other than that, does this really not look like Mario Kart 8? I mean, Mario has a little more drip than he usually does, but... And he's driving a bike from Wii. That bike is ripped straight out of Mario Kart Wii. And the outfit's ripped straight out of Sunshine. The backwards hat part is new, I guess. No one knows how to unlock it? What, the mirror mode? How do we know it's a thing then? If we don't know how to unlock it. Maybe we don't know how to unlock 200cc. Maybe it's in there. 100% free roam. Boom, that's your reward. Has anyone 100%ed free roam yet? Has it happened? Now gameplay, gameplay is big. Gameplay is a big piece. But to see the gameplay, you usually gotta... The looks are like the very first thing. That's like the cover of the book. And the pages are the gameplay, I guess. I don't know anything about Okami, but I feel like I'm picturing it in my head, and it has interesting art style that's popping up into my head, but I don't know anything about it. Best part of the game, true. I mean, I haven't. It just keeps playing new songs, and it's like not even repeating them. I mean, it might have, but I don't know. It's great background music. It really does the job pretty well. And I listen to it, and it's like, yeah, this is a bop. Yeah, this is the song I heard earlier. This is the Super Circuit one from Mario Circuit. In that game, which might be an 8 Deluxe as well. Actually, that track's in 8 Deluxe. Maybe before the sequel. I mean, I don't know anything about it. I don't even know what kind of game it is. I don't know the genre. But if it has cool gameplay, maybe I take a look at some point. See, even they couldn't make that shortcut. Moo Moo Meadows is like scaled really big in this game. Kind of like Zelda. Like, what, like puzzly? Or, so say, is that like old Zelda or new Zelda? I've never really played old Zelda. And I assume that's what you mean. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Mirror mode from 3-starring all Grand Prix on 150. Really? Is that it? I'm only like 1 or 2 Grand Prix away from doing that. Maybe you gotta beat the Special Cup again. Maybe. There are games where you have to do kind of stupid things like that. Unlocking power, solving puzzles with those powers, fighting with them. Yeah, I guess that kind of is like Zelda. Just got a 3-star all the Grand Prix. Did you 3-star the... Are you sure it's just 150? Because I've heard that you have to do the other CCs as well to at least to get all the characters, so maybe that's part of it too. Maybe not. It's usually 150 for the other games. Yeah, I probably would have to see a trailer. As I said, I've heard of it a few times. Maybe I'll look it up. I'll even type it in right now so I remember. I'll write it down. Boom. Yeah, I actually have seen that, yeah. I just Googled it. I've seen the art of it, but I don't know anything else about it. The AI in this game, like in a good or bad way. I guess in a good way, and like that they're good. They are good. The AI like kind of suck, but like, I mean, I was losing a bunch of those races. Like sometimes you just get unlucky, and they rubber band hard. They rubber band really hard. So unless you get like a super big breakaway. Like the first checkpoint. Knockout Tour is... Knockout Tour is so cool. But it's brutal. It is really brutal. At least online it was. I didn't do it that much offline. I only did... Well, no, I did one of them and I didn't even win. I got like second or third. And then the other one I won. Didn't unlock anything. I didn't play anymore. You might just be unlucky. Probably unlucky. Got to learn how to play the CPU game because it's different from playing people. A little bit, especially with their rubber banding. Makes me think that the bagging for items is probably like more useful against computers than it even is against real people. That 24 players. That's the other thing. I still think 24 players is like a cooler idea than like on paper than in reality. I don't know. Because what it really means is it's just so chaotic, man. 24 players is just insane, especially with, you know, you're trying to win the Grand Prix so you can do the unlocking, and you got 23 other goofballs trying to throw items at you, rubber banding all the time. That's tough. And online, it's literally like you get a breakaway and you win, because if you're in that pack, it's so hard to get out of that pack. Just item spam everywhere. But I don't know, it's like also still kind of cool though, playing with 24 people. It's just kind of cool. But I also wouldn't be that sad if they abandoned it in the future. Like, I feel like some of the things they tried with this game are cool, but I don't think they need to try them again. Namely the open world and probably 24 player. The driving mechanics are cool. I like the rail grinding and the wall hopping and stuff. It's cool. The reverse is kind of a nice feature too. The jumping is kind of cool. Mushrooms seem pretty good in this game. Like, shortcuts seem even more broken. Like, even just standard grass cuts seem pretty good in this game. Drive into a wall. Yeah, you just bounce off walls. I mean, They definitely made it so like there's less things that punish you, but which that kind of ironically makes it worse because it means people stay even closer together, which could be a good thing because it means you interact with each other more, but to me it just means you get hit by more items, so it's like kind of cancels out. Whereas, you know, go back to older games and bigger spread of people sometimes, at least with humans. You know, some of the really powerful items can kind of slowly bring you back, but people in this were like the pack's always so close together. Yeah, you basically lose no speed, you just bounce. Which I thought 8 was like that, I guess it's not. 7, I think, is like that. Wii is not. You come to a full stop if you hit anything in Wii. It is like the most extreme. Other than maybe like the originals are probably even more extreme. Can't even disable items. Yeah, I think it's kind of, I don't know what they were thinking with versus. I don't get it. You can't turn off items. You can't just play all the tracks, like, in order. You have to, like, manually choose all of them, and there's not even 32 of them to choose, which is just kind of weird. Like, I guess if you do the random setting, then it'll randomly choose, from the pool of everything, including the ones that are just, like, drive from here to here. I'm like, I don't know. Seems kind of weird. They had like custom item stuff before you could customize pretty much anything you could think of. I don't know why it's so much more limited. You can't do less than 24 players too. I'm surprised you can't set it to like 12, but I guess this whole game's built around 24. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they restrict the choices that much. That's literally why I did Grand Prix all cups, because I'm like, what is the speed run for versus mode? I don't even know what it is. Like, I don't know what you would do. I don't know what the rules would be. I don't even know what tracks you'd play. Because there's only 30 tracks, so like I can manually choose them, but there's no setting for 30 tracks. That's not a setting. There's one for 32. I'm like, I don't know. I'll just do the cups, because those are consistent. Those will be the same no matter who's playing them. So that's why I did that. It took 1:39. Probably would have been a bit faster if it was through the versus mode. That is one thing I thought too with this game. It seems like there's less customizable stuff than the previous games had. Especially, dude, 8 Deluxe. 8 Deluxe went crazy with the items. They added that later on. You literally like customize the entire item roulette. That's crazy they did that. Iconic and beloved games. Choose basically whatever you want. I mean, yeah. I don't think it's ever a bad thing, and unless it's like too much that it's overwhelming. But even then, there's ways around that. You can have like a basic default, preset. But Nintendo usually is not super. They don't usually do a whole lot of that stuff. There's like a kind of a niche one, but I remember even like just Mario Kart 8, I'm pretty sure this is a thing, even though I've like never really checked. But in Mario Kart 8, you can play worldwides specifically in 200cc only if that's what you want to do. And I swear that was a thing on the Wii U. And on the Switch, you just can't do that. You cannot choose the CC class. It is random whether you get mirror, 150, 200, or whatever. Like, you cannot choose. It's random. Like, I feel like that's so weird, because I feel like in Wii U, on that version, you could like choose the settings you wanted, and then you would only match with people that have those settings. I swear that was a thing. Because I remember doing that and only playing 200 because I was so into 200. I don't know why they changed that. Maybe I dreamed it. Maybe that was never a thing. People still play, they do still play TF2. Does that game give you a lot of choice? I don't know. I actually never, well, I'm not going to say I've never played it. I've played it like twice. I have not played it very much. I'm just watching a random race, I guess. Is that what this is doing? I've not been paying attention what's happening on screen. Like changed perspectives. I was watching Baby Mario a minute ago. I'm watching Peach. A star. Pretty good item. Oh, you just got owned by the super horn. I still don't have that guy that spits coins. I don't have him. I don't think. It's Daisy. She winning? She in first? Wiggler and the Bee Dasher. That's kind of cool. Vast amount of different weapons to choose. Oh, well, I mean, I imagine people would like that. Cosmetics, people always like that. If Fortnite's anything to go off of, people love that. They will pay lots of money for it. For the cosmetics that literally do not change the game at all. Thankfully they don't. But yeah, pretty much you are not wrong. That is very true. I want to see who will win this race. I'm watching Hammer Bro now. Still popular. If something's getting mean still, it probably is still popular. I've never seen that route before. I knew it was there, I've just never actually seen it. Apparently it's not very fast. Snowman just took like the L. Are they still going? No, they're still going. He seems happy about it. Driving off the course to dodge a blue is? That is a great question. That is a great question, actually. Because the respawns seem pretty consistent. Like, they usually spawn you right where you fall off, so. And, like, I want to say the items aren't that punishing, but, like, the blue's pretty punishing still. Yeah, it could be. You get the boost when you drop. Yeah, I'm curious to try that. It's so stupid, though, if you just want to jump off the track on purpose. Not that that's always an option, but that'd be kind of a funny meta to dodge blues. Certain type of cart typing. What do you mean? Speed, acceleration, drift, that's what they're doing. Oh yeah, you mean, so basically like characters shouldn't have stats, is that what you're saying? Because I don't get why they keep giving characters stats. It's pretty much what that means in practice every single time is that it means certain characters are just better for certain tracks than others. It literally enhances nothing casually to have them have stats. It literally does nothing. At least not that I can tell. Casually, I have never noticed the difference. Even though I know some of them are a little faster, some of them handle a little better. I don't know. They all feel kind of the same to me, at least in the more recent games. So, but at the same time, it's kind of arbitrary, but it's pretty much the reason Funky Kong is popular, I feel like, because Mario Kart Wii just happened to get the speed stat. And kind of a one-off side character ends up being the face of one of the most popular games. Yeah, not every single track's Funky Kong. At least it was Funky Kong, who is pretty cool. Daisy gets a couple too. She gets a little bit. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than the glitch courses or the glitch tracks get like a little more variety. At least in this game and 8 Deluxe, it seems more like weight class based. So if heavyweights are good, you can at least kind of choose which heavyweight you want. But even then, they might have subtle differences I don't know about. There's usually hidden stats. There almost always are. I got a record with Cal, so can't really complain too much about that. I'm pretty sure Cal still has the record on that track too. Bowser has highest speed, like by himself, better than everyone else, or is it everyone in his weight class? Because if it's just him by itself, then where's the drawback? Why doesn't he just have all the records that are heavyweight? Pianta's very close. Why would they just make one character? Even 8 Deluxe didn't do that. Why would they do that? Does that mean I gotta go back and play Dino Jungle with Bowser? They seemed the same to me when I tested. It's the only other character I tried, and he seemed the same. He seemed pretty much the same. Maybe worse handling. Maybe that was the difference. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get why they do that. I think right now it's okay because nothing's super duper optimized, but it's like I could see even in like a month or two from now, like all the records are Bowser for the heavyweight tracks, and then whoever the good character is for rail grinding tracks will be that character. I could see that. I don't know. I don't get why they do that. I'd like to be able to use any character I want without having to just lose time, but maybe they want there to be strategy with it, I guess. I just feel like that's what the cars are for. Like, leave that for the cars. I don't feel like the characters themselves need to be that way. Objectively speaking, they shouldn't be. They're driving the same car. The only difference it should make is literally just the weight. Shouldn't affect other things. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's where the realism is. I don't know. Why would the heaviest character be fast? That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense, actually. Pretty sure in other games, Bowser is the slowest for that reason. Or at least in some of the other games I've played. Pianta would have been cool. Pianta would be a cool meta. I saw that he at least had Toad's Factory at one point. He doesn't now. Or at least he didn't when I looked last. But anyways, I've been talking now for like an hour. I need to go to bed. So I'm gonna do that like right now. Thanks for watching. I'll probably play this again tomorrow. I probably will. I can imagine. See you later. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. Peace out.